What is a bogan?
Generally have a mullet or skinhead, it's kind of one extreme or the other. Black shirt, black jeans, normally steel cap boots.
Bogans aren't something dreamed up by a skinny advertising kid. They're real. They probably just fixed your plumbing or at least your car.
You blew up the engine, it caught on fire and everything.
So who are they? And what makes them tick?
Yeah.
Find out as Dr. Dave takes us on a guided tour. Along with Bogan buddy Fro. The small but perky Kate mate. And motoring enthusiast Anton. Tonight, it's Halloween in Hamilton.
Treat, please.
Well, that was crap, man. Half a K-bar.
Dave and Fro visit a beauty pageant of the undead.
It hurts.
Kate's thigh is turned into a 9-hour gothic horror show.
Oh my God.
And Bogans of the Tron unite
It's one big bogan community.
for a very special movie trailer.
What are you doing in this cesspool? Hamilton.
Just as every Muslim must undertake the Hajj, there is one ritual that all true Bogans must undertake at least once. In a sunny corner of Hamilton, Kate Mate is preparing herself.
So today I'm going to get a new tattoo. It's going to take probably about 8 hours or so. So yeah, it's going to be a long day.
Today's tattoo will not be Kate's first or last.
I got my first tattoo when I was about 15, 16. I got like a little butterfly on the back of my neck. I don't even like butterflies, so I ended up getting it covered up. Like even last night I was like, oh my God, like this is probably one of the biggest ones I've had. You know, am I going to regret it and all that? But I reckon the bigger the better anyway, so.
Kate's skin is like the suburbs of her beloved Hamilton, short of space and littered with signs of the life bogan. But that's not going to stop her breaking new ground today
Hello.
with a massive expansion into virgin territory.
It's like glue.
It's like a lot of things.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about it.
I'm having it on my thigh because I haven't got any on my legs yet, so I thought I'd get one on my leg.
It's just a really nice spot for a big tattoo too.
Yeah.
Kate's friend Dill will be writing this next chapter in Kate's ongoing love affair with ink, and it's a real horror story.
So this is my design here. So it's two hands holding like a bleeding heart with a big evil skull head coming out the top of it. Just something, you know, a little different, a little evil. I don't know, I've always had like a fascination with skulls and cool stuff like that. So not in like a creepy dark way, but yeah.
All bogans need at least 2 skulls, one on top of their shoulders and one somewhere else.
What is this? It's like, where's the, it's like 2 hands holding like a bleeding heart.
Oh, I see.
Kate's choice of tattoo happens to be highly appropriate. Not just because she's a bogan, but because it's Halloween in Hamilton. Across town, Dave and Fro are getting in the mood. Fro is showing Dave his horror mask collection before heading out for a bit of trick-or-treating.
What do you reckon?
Awesome. I think we have a new champion.
Dave has also brought a little something for Halloween.
What do you reckon?
And the best thing is, it's a full weekend rental.
Why are you wearing that?
Well, it's for the movie trailer tomorrow, so I figured why not use it for trick-or-treating.
What is it?
It's a prawn.
That's right, Halloween is all very well and good, but Dave is dressed like a prawn for artistic reasons. After trick-or-treating, they're going to be making a movie trailer.
Pull over here. Looks like a good spot. Lots of family homes.
Family homes, and this being Hamilton, plenty of unemployed people. But will they have any candy to share?
The dingo.
Or ring.
Hey, treat please.
Sorry, the neighbourhood kids kind of cleaned us out, so got some throaties as well.
That was crap, man. Half a K-bar.
In the depths of industrial Frankton, Kate Mate is preparing to undergo her 9-hour ordeal.
Like after about maybe 3 hours, then it starts getting a bit painful, you know, and then that's when it starts, like, I start sweating, and that's when I really need to concentrate on, like, keeping it together. Deep breaths, it'll be fine. It's just a bit of pain. All right, let's do it.
Kate is about to let a man draw blood by drawing a skull where most women have only cellulite or possibly stretch marks. And there's no turning back now. She's already posted to Facebook.
It's all on now.
My skin. It feels like a razor blade slightly cutting my skin.
To keep her mind off the pain, Kate chats with Dill about her own tattooing experience.
I've done one tattoo before on someone.
Did you?
Yeah, I tattooed my name on someone, but...
Kate said she wanted to do a bumhole tattoo before.
I did not. Definitely did not.
Whatever you think of Kate's choice of design, the location is sensible compared to some. Just ask Dill.
A friend of mine one night, decided he wanted a smiley face on his balls. And he begged me to do it, And I said, nah, I'm not going to do it. I don't want to hold your balls. But what we did is I set up the gear for him, and he did it himself. So in Hamilton, one of the boys is walking around with a smiley face on his ballsack.
In Hamilton, nothing is sacred, especially among Bogans. Just ask Kate.
I met a guy once and he said to me, oh, I've got your name tattooed on my dick. So I said, oh, swap it out then, let's say, and then just said your name. That's 2 words, not actually my name. So we're about maybe halfway through at the moment. We've been going for a solid 5 hours. This is definitely the longest I've had to sit through. Yeah, finding it quite painful and stuff, but I'm just zoning out and dealing with it.
Coming up,
It's one big Bogan community, really.
every Bogan in Hamilton turns up as shooting gets underway on Dave and Fro's Bogan movie trailer.
Scene 8, shot 5, take 3. Or take 1. Shit, sorry.
What are you doing in this cesspool? Hamilton.
On a main street in Hamilton, a large group of Bogans has assembled for an extraordinary project.
Hey guys.
Dave and Fro are shooting a pilot trailer for their upcoming movie entitled Sort of Famous.
Sexy pose.
Dave has co-written the film with Fro, but today he's needed to reprise his role as a prawn.
The makeup's a bit weird.
Unusually for a Bogan, Dave has short hair, but that can easily be remedied.
Sort of Famous. It's a Bogan movie about a bunch of Bogans. It's written by Dave Snell and Fro Fullerton. Basically, 3 friends work on the radio. They want to get famous. It's life imitating art because they already have their own radio station, so it's based on reality. They certainly have a wealth of material to run from.
It may be based on themselves, but this is no vanity project. It's already attracted some top Bogan talent, like Doug. You may remember Doug from commercials such as the Rugby World Cup one, the Spates one, and the one where he wore a banana suit.
Hey, my name's Doug. I'm in a band called Bloodnut, a band of gingers. We're all ginger. I'm, the guy that got called on for a while to be the beardy guy. But yeah, I enjoy acting. It's a way to, it's a way to pretend to be someone else. Even when I was teaching, you have to kind of put on a different persona to teach.
Director John O'Marshall is about to call action on the first scene, where Doug's make-believe screen band is performing.
I don't really know much about Bogans, but you learn something every day, don't you? And action.
Dave and Fro have convinced genuine Waikato metal icons Paul Martin and The Nail from the band Devilskin to appear in the trailer. Their presence brings some authentic menace to the proceedings.
We're extras.
It's one big Bogan community, really, and we're all here to help Dave and support Dave and you know, lift the profile of the whole scene and put it all on the map. Bogans are generally Joe Blogs. Here we go. Parade of Bogans. Yeah. Absolutely perfect. At the end of the day, I mean, we don't take ourselves too seriously, you know. Leave that for the other capital cities of the country to sort of worry about.
Scene 8, shot 5, take 3. Or take 1. Shit, sorry.
In the next scene, Fro meets the loathsome yet classic character Johnny Thrash.
So my name's Art, and I am playing the role of Johnny Thrash, who is the evil record executive slash radio host kind of cliche. He has a bastard face with bastard hair and a bastard necklace, so... feels good. Bro, isn't it?
Yeah.
Heard about you. I'm Johnny Thrash from Thrash FM.
There you go.
I've got this great line. It's, what are you doing in a cesspool like this?
What are you doing in this cesspool?
And then Fro, who I'm talking to, says...
Hamilton.
That's not actually in the script, but it fits perfectly, so...
While you're here, come and check out the catering.
As low budget as this production is, they've still put on a decent spread.
Both types of chocolate chip biscuits, because, let's be honest, breakfast bars, potato chips, coffee, tea, Milo, pretty much everything you need.
What was that all about?
So we're all square now, aren't we? You know, trusty compadres can rely on each other in a jam.
If this seems startlingly authentic, it's because all of this is loosely based on a proper book.
The idea for the movie came along after Dave wrote his book, Bogan, An Insider's Guide to Music, Mullets and Mayhem. We were sitting around having a few bevies one night, as we do, and then just jokingly was passed around that, well, you know, what's next? You've done the book, it's got to be the movie. And then it was laughed off, and then Dave was just like, well, that's actually a really good idea.
The movie gets across a lot of the things about Bogan culture. It's about that community, it's mates overcoming the odds, those kinds of themes. That kind of underdog story, which is very much a Bogan story. Come on! I mean, I think the Bogan philosophy is you get your foot in the door and you try and keep it open for as long as possible so as many people can jump through as they can.
Kate's starting to feel the pain of her obsession with skulls.
Gone quite numb at the moment, definitely. I'm so not looking forward to this part.
The procedure is now hours old, and because this is like a surgery in a third world hospital without anaesthetic, Kate is glad to receive a visitor. It's her boyfriend, Cade.
Hi!
Who can't believe it's not his face appearing on his girlfriend's thigh.
It's good. Getting there. What do you think?
Looks pretty cool, eh?
Do you reckon?
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Gotta have skulls.
Yeah, it does. See ya.
Yeah. Have fun.
You have fun.
Kate's not reading anything into her boyfriend's speedy exit.
Looks a bit odd at the moment, but see how it goes. Probably get used to it.
With the black outline now complete, the painful shading process can begin. In a word, ouch.
So next he's going to do like a grey wash through this part here and then go over it again with some white. Yeah, still got a while to go.
Coming up, Dave and Fro seek inspiration at the Miss Cadaver Show.
I was basically walking past a graveyard and something grabbed me, and that's all I remember, unfortunately.
I'm pretty impressed. My hair's not normally this tall.
And Kate's tattoo just keeps on coming.
It's almost 7 o'clock, and so that means we've been going for 7 hours.
Dave and Fro are about to hit Hamilton's legendary Meteor to get some ideas for their film from a bunch of women who look like death.
scary makeup and skeletons.
They've come for the annual Miss Cadaver Show. It's the type of beauty contest Bogan chicks love. The only wet t-shirts around here are moistened with fake blood. Dave and Fro are recording this pageant of the undead for their special interest Bogan YouTube channel.
Here we are backstage at Miss Cadaver 2014, and I'm lucky enough to be joined by
Betty Rage.
Betty Rage.
Edie Cantarella.
What was your inspiration?
I was basically walking past a graveyard and something grabbed me. And that's all I remember, unfortunately.
Well, good luck, ladies. Knock 'em dead. No pun intended.
An enthusiastic crowd has filled the Meteor to capacity. Some in the audience look like they're contenders for the title themselves. Like all good beauty pageants, it's not just about beauty or lack of. Contestants have to perform a ditty.
Because the deader they come, the better I like them, because the dead ones know how to make wrong.
Or dance. And answer curly questions.
If you win the crown tonight, what will be your first act as Miss Cadaver?
I'm afraid I can't say because my first act, like most acts of mine, will be unspeakable. Got a little smart.
Yeah, I know.
Among the most electrifying performers at Miss Cadaver is the Bogan-inspired Miss Struck by Lightning, or Lightning Linda.
Rachel, you've been struck by lightning.
Yeah, I sure have. It hurts.
And tell by the hair, and I'm actually too scared to touch it because that's probably taken a very, very long time.
It actually, the plaiting did, but the actual teasing part only took about 15 minutes, so I'm pretty impressed. My hair's not normally this tall.
And is there a particular music that you've chosen to come out to?
I am coming out to Thunderstruck, AC/DC.
The rights to Thunderstruck by AC/DC were too expensive for this show, but it worked for Lightning Linda, who came second.
The winner of Miss Cadaver 2014. The Reverend Mother Emelita.
As the face of death triumphs at the Meteor, an inky death mask is taking shape on Kate's left thigh.
It's almost 7 o'clock, and so that means we've been going for 7 hours.
And with each prick of the needle, Kate feels a little closer to death herself.
The pain that I'm feeling right now on a scale of 1 to 10 is probably 6 or 7.5. 2 hours ago it was fine, but now I'm like struggling to hold my legs still. We're going over some areas we've already been over, so I just had some more painkillers. They haven't kicked in yet. I don't even think they will, because this is the kind of pain that you just don't really get rid of. You just gotta harden the fuck up, deal with it.
Appropriately for a somewhat sinister image, Kate's skin is starting to bleed around the outline of the skull. Badass.
Yeah, this is definitely like the worst, like the pain-wise, the worst pain that I've had with tattoo. But I haven't sat for this long before, so.
But the pain is only going to get worse as they enter the final stages.
We're about to add the white, and that'll just bring everything out more in a highlighted and 3D effect, I suppose. Just gives it another level of vision again.
It's quite swollen, like when I'm standing up, like this leg's like up here and this one's like down here. It's quite, yeah, pretty tender. Still reckons heaps of girls make like sex noises, like when they're in pain. I'm pretty sure I do it. Oh my God.
Just as a drawn and exhausted Kate is beginning to resemble the image on her leg, it seems the end is thigh.
Oh my God, I feel like crying. I feel so happy right now.
And there it is, in all its blood-soaked glory, tattoo number 11, skull number 4, not including the one on her shoulders.
I think what this tattoo says to other people maybe is that I'm just a bogan. People probably think I'm a badass bogan bitch when they see this tattoo on my leg. It does look pretty hardcore, like pretty hardcore. Finish! 9 hours, bitches.
It's been a day of death and art for bogans all over Hamilton. And appropriately enough, Dave and Fro are off home to watch the rushes from their movie trailer shoot.
Let me tell you about some Waikato boys, some bogan lads.
What the? Hello, boys. This is the story of their quest to become famous.
I said good day!
Sort of Famous may or may not be heading to your local multiplex.
But you know that already.
But if nothing else, Dave certainly got full value out of his prawn costume hire.